Recently I was working on this client work that I found relatively easy, and I thought to myself, I can definitely make this on my mobile phone, and then spawned this idea in my mind that I can definitely make a video to show you guys how you can make a commercial edit on your phone. Not only is this going to be super beneficial for your editing skills, but you can actually easily make money with this type of edit or this type of videos. You can actually use websites like Fiverr, Upwork, and you can start making money today. To make this tutorial easier for you, I decided to split it into parts. So today you're going to be watching part 1, and then I'm going to be uploading the other parts in this week. You probably already know this, but if you didn't guess, today we're going to be using KineMaster, and if you don't have it, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can get it. It's free in the app stores. As you can see here, I already made my project, and it's pretty empty. The only thing that I have here is this music. It's an upbeat commercial music, you know, made for this stuff, and a lot of people use it. So I also gonna be including this in the description below so you can download it. It's royalty free, you can use it, but not for commercial work. For the first part of the commercial, we have this blinking background with kind of like the inverted text, and that's what are we going to be recreating today, and we are eventually going to go through the whole commercial, but today we're going to be focusing on the first part of the commercial. To start, I'm going to go to layers, media, and then I'm going to go to backgrounds. There's a lot of backgrounds here, but to recreate the original commercial that I showed you in the beginning of this video, I'm going to import a white background. If you import it, you can see it's basically very small. You have to scale it up so it fills up the whole frame. Then I'm gonna go to layers, text, and since this is a commercial about watches, I'm gonna go ahead and type in watches, and then I'm gonna hit OK. Obviously we're gonna be changing the color of the text to black. I'm gonna make the text just a little bigger, and I don't really like this font. It's not bold at all. We need a bold font, so we're gonna change that to this font right here, and our text is looking pretty dope. This is what we have so far. It looks pretty good, so now what we need to do is to catch where the beat changes. I say right around here. So at this point what we need to do is to invert the color of both the text and the background. So I'm gonna go ahead and select my text, go to the scissors tool, and then split the text into two parts. I'm gonna do the same thing to the background, so I'm gonna select the background, scissors tool, split into two parts. Once you do that, change the color of the text from black to white, and then go to the background, change it from white to black. We successfully inverted the colors of the background and the text. However, there's a problem. The previous text disappeared. This is a really annoying bug that KineMaster has, and I don't know why it exists, but luckily it's very easy to fix. Click on the text that disappeared and then hit on those three buttons. You should see this menu, hit on bring to front, and our text is actually back. Let's see what we have. Looks pretty good, so let's go ahead and keep going, and let's catch the next beat drop or kick, and let's go ahead and do that real quick. It's right around here. I'm gonna click on the text, scissors tool, and I'm gonna split my text. I'm gonna change my text so it says something else. Let's just pretend there is a price drop. I'm gonna go ahead and type in discounts. Let's quickly see what we have here. Okay, great, we are making progress and it's slowly starting to look good. I'm gonna go to the next kick. Right here I want to change the color of the background and the text just like we did earlier. This should be very easy, right? Let's go ahead to the text, scissors tool, and as you can see we have a problem. We can't split our text. KineMaster, for some reason, it doesn't really allow you to split a layer if the layer is too short. It's very annoying, but there is a fix for that. To fix it, we are going to start with adding a marker. To add a marker, just press on that timeline right there. Once you see this purple color, it means that you added a brand new marker. I'm gonna move the timeline just a little bit so I can split my text. So once you can do that, split your text, and then you can move the space, the emptiness, whatever you want to call it. Just shrink the texts as if you split it right there. Once again, this is very annoying to do, but this is the only workaround that I found. It's fine though, it's not really hard, so let's just move on with this tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the background. Actually, for the background, it should be easy. You can actually split it right here and everything will be fine. I'm gonna do just like I did earlier. I'm gonna change the color of the text from white to black and the color of the background from black to white, initially inverting both the colors. Again, if you are facing problems with the text disappearing, I already showed you how to fix it. Click on the text, 3 buttons, move to front, and it should be solved. Let's go catch that beat drop or beat kick or whatever you want to call it. I still don't know what to call it, but go ahead and catch that moment. Should be right around here, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But what you want to do here is go to the text and you're gonna go ahead and split it. Thankfully, we don't have to do all of that thing that we just did, but once you split it, I'm gonna go ahead and make it just a little bigger. I'm gonna try to catch the next kick right here. Ooh, you saw that? I think this is it. I don't know. I'm gonna work with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the text and split. We can't split that. Pain, a lot of pain. Let's go ahead and do that process that I teach you how to do. Set a marker, split when you can, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just move it. But the point is, once you finish, all you have to do is to make the text just a little bigger. I'm gonna quickly fix this issue. If you are having this issue, you can easily fix it by dragging one of the text layers until this problem disappears. And let's play the video back to see what we have. And yeah, I really like this effect. As you can see, it worked out pretty well. Apart from all of those glitches that you have to work around, it's a pretty easy effect to do, and it's pretty dramatic. I'm gonna do one more thing before I end this part. Well, first thing, let's go ahead and just cut the background and the text at the end of the next kick or beat drop. Again, I still don't know what to call it, but just go ahead and do that. I'm gonna watch this one more time because it's very satisfying every time you watch what you created, and yeah, I'm very satisfied. Let's go to the last part, which is this text right over here, and then I want to go ahead to layers and media, and then I'm gonna go to this folder which I created. Those watches right there, I created. Well, more like I went to Google and I searched like this watch model, and then I went to Photoshop and I just changed the colors to different colors, and that's what I meant by saying I created these. But the point is, I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for a Google Drive link, and you can actually download this folder so you can practice this tutorial with me. It's gonna be down in the description below as always. You're welcome, by the way. But the more I look at this folder, I don't know why, but I just remember Among Us. I guess this is, you can call it the watch version of Among Us, but enough messing around. What I wanted to say is you can download this from the description below, and you can go ahead and import one of these watches. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a black watch, since this is my favorite color. I know, kinda sad, but what I want to do is I want to go to the layers property of the black watch, and I'm gonna go to the in animation, scroll down, and you can find the enter slide left, and I'm gonna give it 1 second of time, so it's gonna take 1 second to finish this animation. I'm gonna take this watch layer and put it on the right of my screen, and let's play the video back to see how it looks. And yeah, that looks perfect. If you found that it's a little bit offset, you can always change it, but mine looks pretty good. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and add a text. The color of the watch is black, so I'm gonna go ahead and type in black, and obviously I'm gonna change the boring default font to a bold font. And yeah, next up I'm gonna go ahead and add an in animation for the text as well. This one is gonna be enter slide right. I'm gonna place it somewhere in the left of the screen right here, and yeah, let's play the video back one last time to see how the final animation looks. Oh yeah, that looks pretty damn good. So I think that's it for today's video, or part I should call it. I'm gonna do in the next part, of course, I'm gonna do the color changing effect. It's a very easy effect, but there's like a little thing that you have to know. And I'm gonna be uploading this maybe tomorrow or the day after that. Again, I'm gonna try to upload more consistently. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in, watch this full commercial tutorial thing that I'm doing. It's gonna be very beneficial for you. You can even make money, by the way. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.